Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rebel Jump channel. Now we're going to take a look at a small funny comparison. This is an old Saberforge Gladius V1 and we have a new Saberforge Cyphos 2018. Both have a champion tier soundboard in them. This is a older Saber, so this has the Sabercore 2.0 Viridian soundboards. I never really liked the soundboard, but I bought it second hand and well, there was no choice. This is the new Sabercore 3.0, which has the dark side sound fonts on them, and yeah, let's do a comparison. Let me boot up the old Sabercore Viridian soundboard. This video is also to show you if it's worth to upgrade your existing Sabercore 2.0 soundboard to a 3.0, because I definitely think it has a significant value over the 2.0. It makes the Saber so much more come alive than the 2.0 did. So the 2.0 soundboards had a big recharge port and they required a kill key in order to cut off power to the soundboard to preserve battery. The Sabercore 3.0 has built-in deep sleep mode, so you don't need that anymore. Plus the recharge port has been replaced in favor of a micro USB port that also can be used to control this with software, the soundboard, in terms of sound fonts and sound banks and whatnot, and sensitivity. You all can control that from your computer. The old Sabercore 2.0 has the benefit that you control everything on the Saber from the hilt menu on the soundboard itself. So on the fly I can change the sensitivity, the audio volume. I can all do it from here, which I actually like. I wish the Sabercore 3.0 had at least some similar high-level light menu like the Sabercore 3.0 in case you don't have Windows 10 64 bits on your computer at home, or for whatever reason you want to make a change to your lightsaber on the fly. You can do it while you're not connect to the computer. So just a like a few options, including putting the lightsaber into mute mode on the Sabercore 3.0, or change the sensitivity or the audio frequency. If they could have that menu on the Sabercore 3.0 so you could manipulate that, that would have been awesome. Unfortunately that's not present, which the Sabercore 2.0 does have. So I have to say that is a benefit from more of a convenience perspective from my view. But let's fire her up. So this is the old Sabercore 2.0. It has ice blue. The sounds are really standard. Let me put the Cyber to the side. That is all about the swings. Very limited amount of swings and clash sounds. Sensitivity is also not really great. Only one auxiliary button, and of course it has the soundboard menu from which you can control from the soundboard. I did a separate video on that. You can check it out on my YouTube channel, where you see the menu of how to use the Sabercore 2.0, and then I go through all those elements, so you can check out that video. This is not the video for that. I'm putting back the kill key because unfortunately this soundboard will drain and keeps on as long as I don't put in the kill key, so the battery will completely drain because there is no cut or energy cut to the soundboard, so you have to use kill keys for that. So that's a little bit of an old school technology, and that's where the Sabercore 3.0 comes in place, where you don't need to do that anymore. It goes automatic to deep sleep mode in maybe 2.5 minutes. It completely turns itself off. But let me turn it on. So the Sabercore 3.0 has 3 sound banks, so 3 configurable sound banks. You can put different sounds on there. I have videos on how to configure it. I have videos on the Sabercore 3.0 review, so you can check them out on my channel. This is more of a comparison between the Sabercore 2.0 and the 3.0. This is the part 1. If you guys want to have a part 2, let me know if you have any questions or comparison questions that I forgot to mention in this video, and I will make a part 2 and get through them as well. So let me turn on the Saber. So the Saber is all turned on. You can see the sensitivity, it's much more improved. We have different auxiliary buttons. You hear different blaster sounds. And so basically some differences. The Sabercore 3.0 have 5 blaster deflect auxiliary sounds, so up to 5 different sound effects. Same for force sounds, or how you call those, blaster sounds, blaster deflect sounds. The Sabercore 2.0 only have one blaster sound that you just heard. That's it, nothing else. It can have, the Sabercore 3.0 can have 20 swings, 20 clashes, 20 spin sounds, whereas the Sabercore 2.0 just has one or two different swing sounds, 1 or 2 different clash sounds, and 1 or 2 different spin sounds. So it's very limited in terms of special audio effects coming out of this soundboard. So that's really unfortunate, and of course the sensitivity is a big drawback. I shall demonstrate that now. The audio is a bit louder on this one because I put a lot of audio on this one a bit softer, so don't get confused. I showed it in another video of mine. But this one is still sounding louder. But so you can oh, this is the other effect that the Sabercore 2.0 cannot do. This is a continuous effect. If you push the button a certain way, then you can have this kind of electricity or force electricity sound effects going on. That is something that on the old Sabercore 2.0 you can't do. You could hear the difference in swing sounds. It was very basic on the 2.0 soundboard. It's just like ram, 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 ram. So it definitely missed a lot of immersion of a lightsaber experience in terms of a soundboard with some more premium features. So the Sabercore 3.0 does have these, and is definitely worth replacing your old Sabercore 2.0 for a 3.0 soundboard, because it's bringing the lightsaber definitely to the next level in terms of experience compared to the 2.0. So let me know in the comments if you have more questions about the comparison, so I will make a part 2. What you think about the Sabercore 2.0 versus to the 3.0? Do you think it still holds up after, I think, around 7 years? That is probably approximate the age of the Sabercore 2.0 by now, versus the newer Sabercore 3.0, who's less than a year old. For me, I wouldn't want to go back to a Sabercore 2.0 because it's such a step back. If you are compared to the same company's soundboards, Sabercore 3.0, then the 2.0 really sounds really minimalistic and sounds like a very cheap Hasbro soundboard. So let me know what you guys think, and hopefully this little review and comparison was of helpful to you. Let me know in the comments, and see you later. Bye bye.